Man, y'all know what it is. The real two-ten all praise to God for everything. I mean, every single thing. I'm here with my brother Marathon Manny. We have a special guest with us tonight. Her name is Nate. Before we start, we always do a mental health check-in. How you feeling mentally, Nate?
I'm good.
Absolutely. How about yourself, Marathon?
I'm good, bro.
Okay, cool. Listen, I'm blessed and highly favored. As long as I put my 2 feet on the ground, no matter what type of day it is, I'm super duper blessed. So, Nate, man, you on the show today because you got a unique story and a unique person because you have eyewear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eyewear Enthusiast, the owner of Eyewear Enthusiast. So talk about the inspiration, like where did the name come from, and take us back to the beginning of that, the glasses.
I had to start wearing glasses in 2015 because I'm nearsighted.
Okay.
And the frames that my insurance covered were ugly.
Mm-hmm.
And if I wanted some really nice, like designer frames, I would have to spend a lot of money.
Right.
So I started doing my own research, and I started finding frames I could put my prescription in myself. So I did it for a couple years, and then like 2019, Eyewear Enthusiast was born because I wanted to give it to people. So I wanted to give affordable, trendy, chic frames where you ain't gotta, spend an arm and a leg.
So let me ask you, how's the success been?
It's been really good.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really good. I'm really blessed.
Absolutely. And so you said you do unisex, but like we talked off camera before we started, you said your target, not just saying your target audience, like you got women, you got men, right? But it's more for women. Cause I ain't gonna lie, now I bought a pair of glasses from you now. You know what I'm saying? I love my glasses, but I need more.
Unisex.
And I need more selection.
Yeah,
like I'm going to a glasses store. I need more selection.
We about to come out with the 2-tack frame.
Okay, yeah. It's
We heard
exclusive.
it here.
It's exclusive.
Request more selection.
There you go.
Men.
Thank you.
I might have to shop with you, cause look.
Yeah. Need some new
I want to get some LASIK eye surgery, but I'll figure that out later.
Okay, cool. So the 2-tack frames, it's coming out real soon. Okay, cool. So let me ask you this though, Nate, man. So what keeps you motivated every single day that keeps you going? Money, okay.
Money.
Okay.
But like we talked about off camera, not a lot of people are selling frames, especially not ones that are durable for prescription lenses and that are affordable. So I just want to keep it. Like I might go up on my price, but nothing too much. Like I just want to keep it affordable and trendy and durable. Like that's what I want to do.
So
I got a question. So, all right, let me put this question together, right? So think about this, like, are you trying to do something different than basically any other eyewear line other than the prices? Like maybe having some type of membership with. So. Yeah, get into it.
I do, and I've been talking to a lot of people about that, especially like, when you indecisive about what type of frame you want, you're not sure if they're gonna fit your face.
Yeah.
So I do want to. I have a website. I want to add the feature where you have a virtual try-on, and I do want to be able to send people certain frames if they like them, and get together and do something. Yeah. That was such a good question.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of it like this, right? Like, you see I wear glasses. So I'm like, man, why, isn't there a business, or maybe I don't know of it, where I could be like, get subscriptions, where it's like every 6 months I get a, new pair of glasses or different frame or something
Depending
like that.
on how you feeling that month. Like I want a different shape, I want different color, acetate, titanium, stuff like that.
And make it less complicated for the person that's, the customer. Because that's the reason I don't like dealing with that stuff. Just give me some glasses that look good on my face. You know what I'm saying?
I want to do fittings too. Like, you know how people like they like the regular like rectangle metal frame, but if you branch off, you might get a little better. I want to help people do that, like
let people explore their styles.
So let me ask you this: what are your prices? Because you said affordable, so I want people to know when they come out, because after this, they're going to come and buy some glasses from you.
Yes,
prescription frames, no more than $80.
Okay.
And that's the frame and the lens.
Okay.
Whereas you spending $100 or something, depending on the design, you might spend.
Yeah.
Can you personalize them?
Like what? I wear prescription when you want to try them?
Nah. That's how I got glasses now. I used to put my mom glasses on because they used to make me feel drunk when I was a kid, right? I used to feel like I'm walking up a hill all the time. I'm walking straight.
So you never needed glasses growing up?
You mean like personalize them, like put something what they want on them?
Like maybe
so
designs
these frames, they don't have these right here. Don't have it on it, but my friends got my logo.
like that. Eyewear enthusiast. I like that. That's a heck of a name. Yeah. So Nate, look, you know the reason why your story is so like compelling, man, because everybody, you look at somebody, everybody got some tea, they got soap, they got clothing, but you got eyewear. A lot of people don't have that. And you're a black young lady doing your thing, successful. And also, I told Manny that you're a heck of a writer, man. You've always been a good writer. Has this been something that you like always had in you since elementary? Yeah, writing.
I love writing. I should have been an English teacher.
Ain't too late. It's not too late.
I don't want to be a teacher.
You don't want to be a teacher?
I'm a sociologist.
You could be a professor. There's a difference between a teacher and a professor.
Time out.
You know what I'm saying?
Just use a word I don't know. What's a sociologist?
Well, I'm a sociology. I was a sociology major, but I do outreach.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going back to school for architecture and urban planning.
Trying to build something.
We gotta they gentrify DC, and then it's not affordable for people that look like us.
Yes, absolutely.
So let me ask you this though, Nate. With your degree, you say you're a sociologist, right?
I have a degree.
Yeah, okay, you got a degree in sociology. Okay, all right, cool. So you said they don't have a lot of things that's built for us, like gentrification is crazy. So what are your goals like when you get your degree and go back to school?
I really want, they make it seem like we have equal access to everything we don't. And a lot of my jobs been in Southeast, Benning Road.
Right.
And when you walk around and you look at like the grocery stores, they don't have the best grocery stores. Certain parts of Southeast do, like if you go like Eastern Market, but like they don't have the best access to food, all that stuff. Housing.
So you don't believe that they switching up like that's I ain't gonna lie, my mother live in Southeast. I seen 2 white people over there. So I'm like, hold up, man. They coming up, they about to come over here, they about to put a whole food,
they're gonna build it, but it's not for us. It's not for people that look like us. They pushing everybody out.
But they pushing us out there. We going out Clarksburg, deep out Maryland, but all we doing is taking our talents and our traits out there. And we gonna make make that ghetto, they say, you know what I'm saying? And they gonna come out there and take that back from us. So it's like we going back out there, coming back, going back.
Y'all thriving a little too much over there. Come here.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
So so it's just crazy.
It's really just once I started working with the homeless population, it's always been in the back of my mind, like, what can I do to make it affordable for us?
For sure. So, man, like, with all that being said, Nate, all the things you're doing, like, what's something you want to always do, like, something you want to do in the future?
As far as personally?
Yeah, personally, some of your goals. Like, what is something you want to do with your eyewear? Like, what's something you want, how do you want to take it to the next level?
With eyewear, this is so crazy. With eyewear, I would like to design my own frames, but this is so crazy. Everything is online. Let me tell y'all that. I already talked to Kyrie. I told him my grandfather just went blind, and then I had an interview as a program coordinator out the blue for preparedness. What is it? Prevention of Blindness Society. I ain't even applied none of that, so I just be feeling like things are. I'm not sure yet, but things are coming full circle. My brand. And then working with people like that, it's gonna come to something. But I might have to get Sleek to design my own frame.
Shout out Sleek Custom. Shout out Sleek Custom.
What is on the logos now?
For sure, man. So Nate, man, like, you gotta just, man, like, let me ask you this, man. You ever thought about like teaching like some of the younger women out here, like this big style, like a mentoring program for the younger women?
I don't like talking.
You don't know what you doing. You doing
like,
phenomenal on the podcast. You talk.
I am
you don't like talking.
I'm crying and throwing up on the inside. Y'all been done. You know what I mean. You know, I don't like
in front of the setting, in front of the camera.
I'm good in informal settings.
Yeah, informal setting. But
I have thought about what you're talking about.
Yeah, man, it's something you should think about, maybe, because you're a good, influence. You know, in certain ways, you know what I'm saying? On the youth, man, you doing things, you got a college degree. And also talk about this, Nate. People that don't know, it took you some time to finish school. It took you some time to finish school. You ever felt like you felt discouraged, felt like you wasn't going to finish.
I was
but
depressed.
You got a story, but you went back to school after taking some time off and finished. Now you about to get your master's. That's a phenomenal story, so talk about that, man.
I was depressed as hell. When I came home from school, I was on academic suspension because I thought going to school was a party. So when I finally decided to buckle down, I was really ex-Kyrie. I was working and going to school at the same time. I was determined to do it.
For sure. They always had a job, working. Go ahead, man.
No, I was about to say you saw it got real. You buckled down and made it happen. Yeah, I commend people like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't bounce
easy.
back.
Not at all, man. Because it's definitely a trying time. It's like you just said, it's not easy. You got to work hard every day. So if people want your eyewear, how can they find you? Shout yourself out, please.
Let's get it. Okay, this is her part.
My business page is eyewear_enthusiast. My website is eyewearenthusiast.squarespace.com.
There you have it, man. You know, so let me ask you this question. Now, matter of fact, I want Manny to answer that question, man. Go ahead and ask your question, man.
Listen, just tell us, man, what do you want? Everything that you're working for right now, you know, everything that you put in your energy and time to, right? What kind of legacy you want to leave, you know, for people to remember you by or your work by?
That's a good question. I just want everybody to know that I really be trying hard as shit. Like, that's just as honest as I can. I try hard as shit. Hard. I work hard. Like, I want y'all to say, oh, Nay worked hard.
Okay.
And she delivered.
Okay. One more thing before we get out of here. I know we pulling a lot out of you right now, right?
For me, it's another question for me.
One more. It's not even a question. It's more so like advice. What would you give advice to these young women out here, you know, just striving and trying to make something happen for themselves?
Don't be scared to jump out there. You never gonna have all your ducks in a row.
Okay.
Do your research, but take that risk. You like bet on yourself.
No question.
Take
No
the
question.
risk.
No question. Hey, listen, man, I love that, man. So there you have it, the real. She was scared, but she did a phenomenal job. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's been a long day, but listen, we poured it through it every time. So listen, the real is coming real soon. We got Nay, we got Marathon Manny, and there you have it, the real.
If you're not on the field, you're not real.
There you go. Bam.